cannot believe we are live. I'm going to see if I can get this scooted just a little bit closer. Pardon me, those who are watching the replay. I have a little bit of a problem with my camera angle, and all I've got is Play-Doh and an art tray to work with to hold my phone, so please forgive me. If nobody shows up, I'm still going to have a good time. And if people show up, I'm still going to have a good time. So, that being said, whoever's listening, I'm going to start by touching up the Billy Down Under flower for Mr. Billy Down Under. And that's not going to take very long, and we'll just set that aside once I put a little bit on of what I need to put on. And then I'm going to work some more facing my fears and getting out of my comfort zone and do another marker study this evening. So, hey, if nobody joins me, I at least will get some good art therapy from this, and maybe somebody will enjoy watching the replay. So that being said, I'm going to shut up and get to getting. No sense flapping my jaws. But hello to whoever's lurking. I'm going to start working on what I need to work on. So I hope everyone watching had a wonderful day. If you're watching the replay, thank you for coming back to watch the replay. And if you joined me tonight, I'm glad you're with me. So just adding a little more to our Billy Down Under flower. I've been working on this for quite a while. I had a good day. I had a real good day today overall. I was with Diana, my daughter, and we just had to find different places to go and things to do today. You know, had to get out of the shelter by 9 o'clock, and I had a few things to take care of, and picked up another application for an apartment, and I ended up taking her to the mall today, and that was a lot of fun. Hey, Goober, thank you for coming on over. Thank you. It might just be you and me, but hey, we'll have a good time no matter what. I'm touching up the Billy Down Under flower, and that part won't take very long. Moo, hey, all right, yay! He's got his little lurking eyes on. Excellent stream, Moo, and excellent painting. Like I told you, I will ask you to do that bigger at some point. That needs to be mural size, like I'm talking like Monet's Water Lilies size, like a room, like an installment. Yeah, that is beautiful. Stoner, hey buddy, I'm sorry I didn't get to catch you earlier, but I watched about half of what you did, and I have to go back and watch the rest of it, but I like what I saw so far, and I'm all for you, you know. I support you no matter what, honey, so if you want to change your times of when you go live, go for it. Yes, Moo, I could tell you had fun. You were farting up a storm tonight. Holy cow. Hey, Moo, where do you get our drink that's in the bottle? I've tried to find our drink in the bottle, and I'm just coming up with a great big so. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Goober, this is my Billy Down Under flower. I really enjoyed the fact that everybody was like, what are you going to paint? And then, oh, wow, yeah. It was awesome. What, last solid meal until Wednesday night? Stoner, what's going on, man? You got to go to the doctor for something, and you got to fast? Aw. Well, I'm praying extra for you, Stoner, whatever the reason. Donna, hello. Thank you for coming on by. Well, tonight, real quick, I'm just adding another bit of goodness here to my flower for Billy Down Under. Walgreens. What? What about Oh, that's where you found the drink. Well, we've got a Walgreens here, but I've never found that. And Moo, you know what else my other favorite Arizona is that I cannot find around here anymore? And if you can, grab me a bottle. I've never seen it in the can. It's the white, I think it's blueberry and white tea or some such thing with blueberry in it. That's another one of my favorite Arizonas, and you just can't fucking find it around here, and it's just a big pain in the ass. So I'll look it up, Moo, and give you the correct name of it. Jim Adams, hey! Jim Adams, hi, and Jim Brentar, back to back. Fuck yeah, man. Woo! I gotta quiet down and wake everybody up. Jim, oh my God! Oh, there were three in a row. Holy shit. Breaking the. I won't put the F-bomb in the middle of your name, Tim, but I came real close. Maybe when I meet you in person, but not right now. Hello, Tim. I'm so sorry I haven't been by lately. Please forgive me. I love you. I love you. I love you. I missed you. Oh, it's so nice to see you, Tim. Thank you for coming on by. And Jim. Oh, wow. And Stoner and Moo. And Sean Rocket. Effing boxes. Oh, my God. And you went to the gym today, Jim? That's fantastic. Oh, I'm so tickled. I didn't think anybody was going to come tonight. I don't know why I think that, but thank you all for being here. Tim, if you got to slink on out, go do what you got to do. Thank you for coming, but I'm happy to see you here. I know you're busy. Tim, I'm sorry I never used to understand when I first started out why you just didn't have the time to hang out. I understand that now. I understand a lot that I didn't understand when I first started doing this tubery. Oh, Tim, I'll catch up, and you know damn well I'm good for a shitload of comments. You know that. I've just been a little busy, honey. Don't worry, I'll get to you. You know that. There's not a time constraint. I understand that now, and I love to boost up your stuff with lots and lots of comments. So I will get to that. Good news, Tim. I'm finding more applications to fill out for apartments, and there's supposed to be a team of people helping me, coming together to help me find some care for Diana. So that's good news. Keep praying. We'll get there. We will get there. Oh, I'm so good. Sean, I love you, sir. Just love you to pieces. You know what, Sean? Sean, if you really, really want to send it here, the stuff, if you don't want to wait until I can PayPal you, I mean, if it's on your heart to just do that, then let me know it and I'll give you my Addy. But I really wanted to pay for this stuff first before you sent it. But you tell me what you want to do, okay? You contact me and tell me what you want, all right? You've been nothing but loving and kind and patient, and giving is a gift in and of itself, and so whatever you want to do, who am I to stop you? So, and I'll get you. Well, I don't want to stop you from getting a blessing by doing something nice, if you know what I'm saying. So, if you want to beat me to the punch and just let me see your beautiful artwork sooner than later, I'm all for it. So I apologize for trying to cock block your effort of being kind and just I'm sorry. I'm sorry everybody for pretty much everything up to this point. So please forgive me. I love you guys. So yes, I can't wait to see it, Sean. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't stand it. It's gonna be so effing cool. Hopefully I'll have something to put in that box in a reasonably close time in the future. Oh, I say all kinds of things out here, Tim. Oh, wait till we meet. Oh, sweet Jesus. What the fun we're going to have. Oh, Gomez. Hey, Gomez. Thank you for coming. Yes, I said cock block. I did. I'll say it one more time. Cock block. Okay. I gotta calm down. I gotta keep it quiet. You boys are making me be loud. I blame all of you. I blame Tim breaking the shell. Tim, I wear the shoes I made to commemorate you and Moo the Breaking the Fart shoes. I wear those just about every day. Oh, did you? Oh, Sean. Well, I hope you get to come back to the U.S., Sean, at some point, uh, and visit us folk in the Midwest here. And there's got to be somewhere we can just meet up. Does it have to be a convention, Sean? Can it just be a visit? You know. Oh, Tim, I do. I wear your logo everywhere, your little turtle everywhere. Wait till you get to sign them. And Tim, a black pair, and if they're still there when I go to work on Wednesday, I am effing snagging those bitches, and they'll be the ones for you. They look next to new. They're black Converse. They're high top. They're 10 and a half. You told me 10 and a half. And if they are still there, they are yours. And I will decorate those appropriately. So let's all hope they're still there. Shall yeah. I'm working Goodwill, Tim, and I love it. Oh, okay. Well, I love you, Tim. Thank you for coming on by. And it's always nice to see you. Everyone say goodnight to Tim. Love you, love you, love you. Give Trouble kisses for me, too. Give him some tuna fish. Okay. Tell him Auntie Marisa says hello. Oh, isn't that sweet? I was just thinking of him. He always pops up when I think about him, and he's not in my head every moment, not like Camo Dave where I'm in your head. No, just every once in a while I think about Mr. Tim Breaking the Shell, like he gets on in my thoughts. And that must mean, like, maybe he's thinking of me, and he usually shows up when I have thought of him. And here he is, so there he was. Must be a special little shell connection going on there. That's pretty cool. Thank you guys all for being here. Oh, you're going to see about a trip to see Marky Moo. Oh, my God. Sean, you've got to go to Fart Studios if you're allowed to go to Fart Studios. I hope you get to go, but you gotta sing and you gotta paint. You gotta sing and paint. You gotta do the old paint and sing. So I've gotta see Sean do the old paint and sing. Oh yes, Sean. Sean, we're gonna have so damn much fun. We've got to go somewhere and get a bunch of junk and eat a bunch of junk and then talk about the junk, and we're gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be stupid fun. Wow. I can't wait. Cat, hey, hello. Cat, what? Sean, I don't know. It's been a long day, okay? I don't know. Maybe you got papers to fill out before you're allowed to go to Fart Studios. I don't know. Ask him. Talk about it. Have coffee and talk. I don't know. Oh, okay. Run out to the car, Gomez. Gomez is going to be like Lion and go have something in the kitchen and go eat and then come back. So... and then be like Lion and take song requests and then don't play them. What's everybody want to hear? And then you give him your request, and then he don't fucking play it. What? He's gonna chew me out. He does play it sometimes. Oh yes, you have a lifetime invite. Oh, well, that's awesome. It's been a long day, Sean. Okay, don't get your gummy bears in an uproar. It's okay. It's all right. As Gomez goes outside to hit a J, we'll just continue doing what we're doing. I'm teasing. I don't know if that's what he's doing. I wish I was going outside to do that right now. Oh, well, I've got food stuff right here. So, oh, Moo, oh, I like that he took your face and put it with the alien things. That was pretty damn cool. I like that, like with Photoshop and stuff, you can do all those cool things. I learned how to use Photoshop some, but not like what he does. I mean, holy cow, I wish I had the skills to do, and the equipment and computer to do that shit. But, oh my goodness. What now? Oh, you've adopted me. Oh, Sean. Sean, you're very, very special because you are the very first Boyd friend I made after we lost our beautiful Rosie. And Rosie encouraged me to reach out to more people in Boyd and not be afraid and intimidated and to not be lazy about it and all of that. And so you're very, very special, Sean. You're the first one I made after all of that. And so I'm always going to love you extra special, Sean, just because of that. So I'm not going anywhere. I love you. What? Oh, wow. Well, I am a woman as almost 55. Gomez, I am 47. I will be 48 in October, so I'm not far behind. So, I miss her too. Gomez, it's just so nice that you're here tonight, and I really am sorry it's taken me so long to get to you, but I will get to you. So please don't chew me out if you want to. That's okay. At least you're here to chew me out. Okay. Oh, Jim Brantar. Yeah, you're gonna look at me and then you're gonna see my gray hairs and you go, whoa, maybe she's what? I'm sorry, Gomez. Please forgive me. I love you. I had somebody call me a guy the other night. So that's okay. When I think about what I have been called, that ain't nothing, so my apologies to you. I get called a whole lot worse. You know, what time is it? So, and I won't say by whom. I won't have the bad taste to point out who calls me such horrible things, but we'll just leave it at that. So, this is a happy stream, and I'm going to keep it that way. So, I'm so sorry, Gomez. How embarrassing. Jesus. Your Heinz... Oh my God, Jim, you're killing me. Speaking of Lion, did he show up? Did Lion sneak in here? Oh, Sean, I'm so excited. Lion, where is he? Did you say Lion was in here? I'm scrolling up to see. Oh, I don't see him prowling about in here. Oh, he went live. Oh, well, damn it. I can't help that. Someone go pick on Lion and tell him I was picking on him. Just pop in there and say, Nez was picking on you. Then he'll get mad at me. I don't know. I don't care. He can get mad at me. That's all right. 39. Jeez. Hey, yeah, it's almost time for Moo's big birthday. Woohoo! I did think of him. I did. I missed him when he went to Florida. I really did. I missed the old Lion. The way he doesn't play what you request. No, Gomez. It's just... Okay, don't worry about it, okay? Love is love, no matter who or what, okay? And I've loved you, Gomez, from the get-go. So, there's that. So, please forgive me. Forgive my impertinence. Forgive my ignorance. I love you no less, so it's all still good. Well, you have a guy's name as your channel, and it made me assume like an ass, which is what it is. I assumed like an ass, so shame on me. So please forgive me. Please forgive me. Oh, no, don't worry about it, Gomez. Like I say, Gomez, if you knew where I came from as far as my relationships and my past and family shit, if you knew what I've been called in my day, this ain't nothing. It's shit. At least we love each other and we care about each other, so this isn't an abusive paradigm here at all. This is completely different. So, again, frog years. Oh my God, Jim, I was wishing for you and praying for you to show up tonight. I'm so glad to see. Jim, did you get to go see what I did last night? I thought of you. Moo and Stoner challenged me to step out of my comfort zone, and I'm not comfortable with markers like you are and like Stoner is. And Mumu kind of gave me a Mumu asked you the other night about not being negative and because I just don't feel confident in my skills with markers. And he challenged me to do something about that and to not say I couldn't. So I went ahead and got some cheap markers. And I did a study with markers last night, kind of a modern, postmodern thing. Here, I'm going to hold it up to you. So here's, I was thinking of you, Jim, last night when I did this. So let's fly our Roland drone so Mr. Brentar can have a look at what I did last night. And Roland O's balls called it, I guess that's why they call it the blues. So, because I was all upset because everybody was having connection issues and shit like that. And I just turned the blues into fart. So, thank you, Cat A. Cat, I'm so happy you're here. Just say hello to Cat A, everyone. She's a friend from my Richie from Boston peeps, and she takes a lot of sky photography and catches a lot of interesting things in the sky, a lot of chemtrail action, a lot of weird, just weird shit going on in the sky. She's a very talented photographer, videographer, and please do make her feel welcome. So there's good people here, Kat. I'm not lying to you. All good people, I promise you. You know, so wouldn't tell you otherwise. So Richie does have all 3 channels of him with a wrench, and I'm hoping he'll give me a heart attack at some point and actually show up. So I wouldn't put it past him. So you never know. He's on the... Yes, Momo, that's right. Momo gave me an ass chew the other night about words like can't and stuff. So we're not going to be so negative about that. And we're going to keep facing our fears and getting out of our comfort zone. And good night, Sean. I love you, love you, love you. And I will give you the Addy. It's just you were on my heart, Sean, and I think I should just give you the damn address, and, you know, I'll get you when I get you. I love you. Have a good night. So everyone say good night to Mr. Sean Rockin' Boxes. That sweetheart. Jim, did you like what I did with the marker? Did that pass your fart approval? Do you approve of my fart? Been painting my whole life. Actually, Goober, no, I've been drawing my whole life. I didn't really think I could paint until I got into college. The first time round with art classes in the early 90s and took my foundation courses. And when I started taking my 2D art, and you were forced to paint, you had to, is when I finally realized, hey, I can do this. I didn't think I could. And, you know, I would draw with so many different things, pencils and crayons and, you know, chalks and shit like that, but never, and charcoal, but never did I venture into paint. I didn't think I would have the control that, oh, I love you too, Sean. Love you, love you, love you. Sean, and let me know what kind of treat you want, Sean. I want to get you a treat to throw in your box. So I know you like everything like I do, but, you know, for God's sake, pick something. All right. I love you. Good night. But thank you, Jim Brentar. I'm glad you like it. That means a lot to me. I was hoping you would approve. So, are full of doodles. Yes. Yeah, me too, Jim. I was always drawing and doodling and drawing my friends real tiny. And, yeah, I did the tiny, tiny drawings of people pretty much my whole life. But, yeah, and growing up in Michigan, I drew a lot of woodsy pictures like I do with the Sasquatch thing I keep doing like this, you know. But, you know, I didn't draw Sasquatch back then, but, you know, but I've been drawing woodsy scenes like that for a long time, and, but, oh, yay! I just talked to him today, and I'm still all giddy and starstruck, and, oh, Roland, oh, the balls. How you doing, honey? Nice to see ya. Oh, say hi to Roland, everybody. You like that one, Jim Adams? You like the little squatchy thing? I do, too. He's just a reoccurring theme that just won't go away, and I love it. Roland, I'm just touching up the Billy flower here. And I've got to let this put this over here and let what I just did to it dry and not F with it too much. And I'm going to just do another study with markers here real quick and turn my happy from today into something fartastic. So you just missed Sean Rockin' Boxes. Boy, would I say that with a heavy Michigan accent. Sean Rockin' Boxes. Oh my God. Roland has a beautiful accent and I just sounded like some kind of nut. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Oh, Krista, hello. Hi, NH girl. Everybody say hi to Krista. Hi to NH girl. She's a real sweetheart. I'm going to continue my marker study tonight, Krista. I'm not sure where it's going to go. We're going to do something a little more abstract. I know Mumu likes the abstract. And again, abstract is not my favorite thing, but it doesn't have to be my favorite thing, but that's where I feel led, where I'm going tonight. What I do like about abstract is the use of negative space and how you think something is going to come out one way, and then when you add color, it takes a totally different turn. It really, really does. So I'm just going where the pen wants to go, where the marker wants to go, and I could just work with that right there. But we're going to pull a Jim Brentar, and we're going to throw a few more weird shapes in there. Yes, Mumu, I know you love abstract. So we're just like, it just becomes something new once you add the color in. And we're going to throw in some Jim Brentar shapes here and there. Yeah, you just can't plan everything, Jim. Sometimes you just got to let it do what it's going to do. And then the colors add so much more to it. Stuff you didn't even know was going to be in there will show up, I promise. That's how it works. And it doesn't have to be perfect geometric shapes. Just let the fart happen and let the lines happen as they may. Stoner, did Stoner slip in here? Stoner, yes, always doodle in the margins. I did too. I was doodling in all of my books. I didn't give a shit. Well, I was bored. I don't know about you guys, but I was bored in school most of the time. You know, I really was. I just needed to be, I needed one-on-one attention. I needed way more than what I got as far as teachers were concerned. I had a few really good ones, but for the most part, most of them sucked. So, and I always was close to the ones who were, who gave me the attention that I needed. So, yes, Mumu, your painting just happened, and it was fantastic, I gotta say. We'll throw a little Mumu heart in here too. We'll throw a Mumu heart in here. Okay, I think we're just about ready to fill in this stuff and throw some color in here. I keep thinking about Jim Brentar's stuff, and that's where some of these little extra doodles are coming from. So there we go. All right, now then, let's stop doing that and get to the color. I'm thanking each and one of you for being here. Once again, you guys help me feel better. You're part of my therapy. Thank you all for being here. I can't even tell you how much it means to me to see you guys here and to have you here every night with me. And it helps me out a lot more than I can say. So, thank you. Oh, Ray the Fam. Hello, Ray the Fam. Everybody say hi to Ray the Fam. Oh, I was always a nerd, too. Thank you, Roland. Thank you, Roland Owls. But, yeah, I was a nerd all the time. And I don't care. Hey, when the shit hits the fan, who do people turn to? The jocks? No. The preps? No. Dumbass cheerleaders? No. No, it's us nerds. Us nerds know how to do shit and get things done. Yeah. So props to all you nerds out there. Hell yeah. People always turn to the nerds. And there's damn good reasons why. Because we know our shit. And I don't just mean Star Trek and Star Wars trivia. You know? I think you people know what I'm saying. Ray, I'm doing fantastic. How are you? Good to see you. Stoner. Oh my goodness. Yes, Goober. Ray's here. Not Ray. Ray's here. Say hello. Nice to see all of you here in the same place. That's so cool. James lost on Jeopardy. Oh, I wasn't watching that, Jim. I've been there and done that with Jeopardy. I mean, it's cool. I like it, but again, I would much rather watch all of you than whatever TV's got going on. I just would. It's simply how I feel about it. To hell with regular TV, you know? MASH is still like one of my most favorite shows of all time, but I can recite all the lines, and so I don't watch it so much as I just say the lines with the show at this point, so. And then I laugh like some kind of nut, so. Really irritating to those watching it with me, but I don't give a shit, so. They had the best episodes on the other day when I was doing laundry, too. The Deal Me In episode where they're playing poker. Anything with Colonel Flag, I fucking love. The Incubator episode was on. Oh my goodness. Heavens to Betsy. Good shit. In the Incubator episode, the officer who came in, the supply and requisition officer who was real uptight with a stick up his butt, kept telling them no, they couldn't have it. That actor's name is Eldon Quick. And years ago, I wrote Eldon Quick because I loved that scene with him and Colonel Blake and him telling him no and shit like that. And he wrote me a great big letter back. If I can find it, I'll read it to you guys. Oh my goodness. So yeah, big MASH fan. Absolutely. Who's cashing out their chips? Stoner, what the hell are you talking about? See, I look away for 2 seconds and I miss something. Your neighbor followed you. What? What? Oh my God, Gomez. Oh my goodness. Cat A got a convection oven. Ooh. Well, Gomez, you need to get a weapon or something. You need a taser, you need a laser, something. You can't be a 55-year-old woman out at night with crazy people. Oh my God. What the hell? I got a taser. I'm not fucking around. Seriously. Of course, I can't have it here where, you'd want to have it given the neighborhood, but, I'm not allowed to have that here, so. But that's okay. At least I have it waiting for me, so someday, when I have my own place, I'll have it handy. So, yeah, I said to hell with pepper spray. I want something with a little more kick to it than that, so I went ahead and got that taser. Yes, I did. The colors are just happening. I'm not even thinking about these color choices. They're just happening. So, yeah, that's right, Jim. Just give him a smile. That's true. And then give him the old taser. Smile when you do that taser. There you go. What a compromise. Washington is daytime sunny. What? Still? Now? Oh, that's right. There, you guys are on the other side of the country, so. It's nice and dark here now. Get a 44 Magnum. There you go, Ray. That's what we're talking about. There we go. Get something with a little oomph to it. Shell, yeah. Speaking of shell, yeah, Tim was here. Woohoo! That's right, Jim. That's right. It's bedtime in West Virginia. I didn't know that's where you were, Kat. That's pretty cool. So you are a little bit closer to Richie than I am. Oh, I hope I get to meet him someday. I'll have to stand on a chair to hug the big guy. Oh, man. I'd be so tickled. And you know I want to go to Orland, Wyoming to see Mr. Mike Decker. Oh, baby. Wow. He'll never let me come. I'm out of my mind, but it'd still be fun to go. And I'd love to go see David Yates in Manchester, too. That would be fun. For all his serious videos and ranting and raving and bitching, David Yates, the UK's #1 poet, is a dear friend of mine, and he was always, you want a good pen pal, get a poet. And he talk about someone who always knows what to say. He's really fucking funny too. You wouldn't think so because his content is so serious, and as well it should be. He's talking about vaccines and serious shit and chemicals and poisons. But David fucking Yates, oh my God, is he funny? Holy shit. I just love him to pieces. My goodness, that plucky little poet. Love him, love him, love him. Do you like this moment? Do you like the way this abstract's going? Yes, I said Manchester, England. Yes, I certainly did. I wish I could afford to go see David and his little dogs, Ellie and Ollie, and his grand doggy buddy, the little wiener dog. What? What? Who's throwing up? What? Oh, no! Gomez! Oh, no! Oh. They can hear your voice even though you're just on my phone and they're pounding on the floor so I can barely hear them but the throw up. Oh, my... Gomez, call the fucking cops or something, man. I mean, really? If you're that scared, sweetheart, you shouldn't be just sitting there being scared. Oh, Gomez, come on now. We care about you. Please be safe. Call somebody if you need to. I don't give a damn if they can hear me or not, but I don't want you to get in trouble. I'm sorry you live in such a horrible, horrible place where you've got things like that living next door to you. Sweet Jesus. Man, oh man. Yes, across the Atlantic Sea. And that David Yates is a genius. He certainly is. And he believes in God. He certainly does. You know, every time I open the book that he sent me, one of his books of poetry, it always ends up going to the same page where it talks about who he is and where I can find him. And it's just, I know it's not that exciting to talk about to just everybody, but I think it's cool because only when I'm thinking about him and I open up that book, it always goes to that same spot, and it just always seems appropriate. And David wants me to submit one of my poems to him to include in one of his books someday. I mean, talk about honored. Shit. I don't even know if I can do that, The poet wanting me to give him a poem. My goodness. Yes, we're praying for you. Seriously, Gomez, we don't want you to be in danger. I mean, stop, don't hang around the stream and cock up your phone when you should be calling emergency personnel if it's that bad, honey. We don't want anything to happen to you. Seriously. I'd feel like crap if you were, busy with us and instead of calling for some help. Please take care of yourself. Goodness sakes. I hate that we live in this kind of world where you have to be living in fear and living next to people like that. It's horrible. I'm so sorry, Gomez. Okay, well, I like where this is going so far. Yeah, Cat, David's just fantastic. And he goes through a lot, too. He takes care of his family members. He's very attentive and dutiful man who has a lot on his plate. And he is a cabinet maker, too, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, Moo. David Yates, the UK's #1 poet, is also a bit of a carpenter. So, something you guys... The police are on their side. Oh, my goodness. Yes, lay down, Gomez. Please take care of yourself. We worry about you. We're praying for you. Why would the police be on their side? Oh, my goodness. There are new missing people here every day. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. And that's a topic we'll talk about another time, missing people and stuff like that. That's just terrible. You know, I worry when people travel or on the road, too. It doesn't matter how big you are. There are people who don't care how big you are. Chloroform doesn't care how big you are. Let's just say that, okay? With the amount of people into bad things and rituals and sacrifices, and that's very real shit that actually does still go on, whether you want to believe that or not. So I do worry when people go abroad and travel, and even from state to state or town to town, you know. Oh, I'm so sorry, Gomez. Oh, my goodness. So everybody do exercise caution. Always make sure somebody knows where you are or where you're going. Always have a way to contact someone or you know what I mean. Just please be careful, all of you. Even you men who think you're big and bad and tough and nobody can get you. Honey, someone always can get you if they, just because you're big and a man doesn't mean they can't get you. So yeah, well, Nez worries about you. Yes, I do. Oh, my goodness. Yes, hey, RV Davy. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Oh, my God, Gomez, I'm so sorry. You'd be amazed what people get away with. Really. You'd be amazed what's going on right in your own town. And who really runs it. Yep, I worry about you guys. I pray for you. I don't just worry. Worrying doesn't help what praying does, so. Go ahead, talk amongst yourselves. I'm trying to get as much ground covered on this tonight as I can. I'm trying not to keep everybody here too awful long. But I gotta say, laying down this color is very therapeutic. And I'm glad you guys can be here with me tonight as I do this. So I'm just, just worried about the Gomez right now. Gomez, do you have any other neighbors that aren't insane and evil who can help you out or anything like that? Yes, Momo, I know, yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, sir. Yes, I'm liking where this is going, Mumu. I like the colors that are coming together in this. I'm trying to not be stressed and. Oh, thank you, Krista. Thank you. I'm glad I could help. I said a little prayer tonight before the stream, and I was hoping I could at least help somebody lift their mood lift their spirits, that somebody would be blessed by what we're doing here tonight together, spending time together, fellowshipping and just enjoying each other's company and just being here to listen and talk to one another. That means a lot. It means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to you guys too. We're all we've got, you know. We've got to take care of each other. We've got to take care of each other. Gomez, do whatever you need to do to be safe. That's what we want. We want you to be safe. I don't like bullies. I don't like people who try to sow and spread fear and hate. Oh, Moo, yes, lots of love from Moo. But I've had to deal with bullies and evil, mean motherfuckers most of my life. And I'm full up. I'm full up on it. I refuse to be a victim ever again. I refuse to go quietly in the night as somebody wants to be mean and evil and have their way and have their say and think they're gonna control me or manipulate me and all that shit. No way. I learned to say no to that. And people, the bullies don't like it when you say no to it. They don't like that shit. Yes, Gomez, we all love you. We certainly do. So please do whatever it is you need to do tonight to ensure your safety. And, we don't want to see anything bad happen. We don't want to see you be so afraid that you don't do anything. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can be frozen in fear. Please don't be frozen in fear. Oh my goodness, it's JJ, the Illuminator. Hello, Illuminator. It's nice to see you. How are you, darling? But yes, Kat, you really got to watch out. There's some people who pretend to be something they are not. And the world is full of people like that. What did Shakespeare say? All the world's a stage. You know? Well, we're glad you're here, JJ. Thank you for coming on over and checking out what's going on here. So, I'm just doing an abstract this evening. Just kind of getting some positive vibes that I experienced today and putting them in abstract form here on the canvas board. Earlier in tonight's episode of Mellow Paint and Fart with Old Nez, I touched up the Billy from Down Under flower. But that has to sit and cure before I do anything else to it. Oh, see, everybody's saying hello. That is so cool. Yes, talk amongst yourselves. That's wonderful. Wonderful. I'm trying not to keep everybody here too damn long tonight. I'm just moving as I feel moved to, putting the colors where I feel like they want to go. So it's kind of telling me what to do. It's telling me. And I'm trying to listen. It was a good day overall. A real good day. I had a real nice phone conversation with someone very, very cool and very special. It was like talking to somebody that I've known all my life, so it was a very positive experience. I'm amazed at the people that have been reaching out to me as I've been going along here and with all this YouTubery. I'm very blessed by the people I've gotten to know and all of you, and I thank you. I thank you all. Hello, Brother Ox. You just popped in to say hello? Well, thank you, Ox, for coming by. I appreciate it. I really do. Just doing a happy abstract tonight, Ox. That's what I'm doing. Continuing to step out of my comfort zone and out of my regular element and doing another study with markers and turning my good positive vibes from today into some fart work on this here canvas board. So I'd say it's going pretty well. I think this is a happy little thing going on here. So, well, thank you. Yes, Jim, please let her know that that yeah, all of us, we're here. You need to talk. We're here. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Gomez, I meant it. If you have something on your mind, just because I can't talk to you on the phone, uh, as I haven't even gotten to do that yet, but I will. But if you have something on your mind and something you want to say or talk about or get off your chest or whatever, you can always leave me an email. You can always write it down and tell me. And my emails go right to my phone, so they don't get lost in a pile up somewhere where they never get seen. I look at my email all the time, all day long. The stuff goes to my phone. So don't feel it's being overlooked. It's not. It's right there in my face where I can see it. So absolutely. You go ahead and say what you need to say. Well, thank you, Ox. Oh, crap, dude. Moo loves my Michigan accent. Oh, my goodness. Loves picking on me for my Michigan accent. Oh, Moo, I wish I had the nice Liverpool accent. That sounds so musical and magical and natural that comes from you. It's so lovely. I wish I could talk like Brother Roland. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. I can imitate a little bit, but it's nothing. It just flows out of him like sweet, sweet honey. I wish I could talk that way. I can only do poor imitations. Even JJ's got a cool accent, being from Rhode Island. It's just awesome. I love hearing you guys talk. Oh, well, Krista, I'm just trying to take the good and positive that I had today and let that flow through the medium that I'm using. Angel Ace is putting a lot in the t-shirt. I love the Angel Oasis stuff. It was a little bit irritating to me at first, but then I fell in love with the character and really got into it, so. Angel Oasis reminds me of Bubbles a little bit from Trailer Park Boys, I think is what it is. And Angel Oasis has that innocence. Oh, whatever, JJ. You certainly do, sir. You most certainly do. And I'm told I do, and Moo laughs at my Michigan accent that slips out no matter how hard I try to let it not slip out, so. Jim, thank you. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you so much. I was just so tickled to see you show up. You and Jim Adams back to back, too. Pow, pow. It was awesome. And thanks for inspiring me, Jim. You're helping me get through this marker stuff. I'm thinking of you, even with you being right here, right now, as I'm doing this, too. So hopefully tomorrow you'll get to see the finished product, Jim. And good job on the one that you went back and did more work on, by the way, Jim. Bravo. You were correct in saying you didn't feel done, and then when you were done, you indeed were done. So good job, sir. And happy writing, and say hello to Mary Kay, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, the other Jim saying bye to the other Jim. Oh, I wish we could get those two to meet each other. I wish we could do like a GoFundMe so Jim and Jim could meet. I don't know why that's so damn important to me. I just think it would be effing awesome to see those two get... At least do like a Google Hangout or something. Have the Jim and Jim podcast or something. Wouldn't that be cool? Who wouldn't watch that? I would watch that. Let's see if we can get the Jims and Jims to do a podcast. You don't have to go on camera, Jim Adams. Nobody said you had to. I know you're not into being on camera, and you don't have to be. But you guys could, still be on Hangouts and talk. I think a lot of people would be interested in hearing you two conversate. I would. You guys could get you could get a puppet. You could get a Jim Adams puppet. Oh, with a little tiny beer. With a little tiny can of Pabst Blue Ribbon. How about that? Well, that's okay, RV. You don't have to be. What's nice is you don't have to be anything that somebody's trying to make you be. Just be you. You know? I love Camo, but I really don't watch a lot of his stuff, and he knows that, but he knows I love him, and he seems to have a soft spot in his Camo heart for me, and I'm very surprised and blessed by that, so I can appreciate that. But you don't have to be up someone's butt to show your love all the time and be in their face and watch their every move. It's your attitude, it's your words, it's the sentiment behind it. And if you're being real and sincere, it's going to show through. So even if you only get to talk to somebody every once in a while or show up every once in a while, if you fucking mean it and you're sincere, that's going to show. And that person's going to feel it and know it. So, I think we all need to stop feeling so guilty sometimes. I know I do when I can't be there as much for some people as I'd like to be. So you got to remember, if you mean it, if you're sincere, the person's going to know it. So the Pabst Blue Ribbon, yeah. I keep trying to get him to switch it to Blatz just for one day. I think that'd be hysterical. Almost done, everybody. Almost done. Almost done, and then I'll adjourn you for the evening. It's just letting me know what the other last little bit of color should be. I'm not picking these colors; they're picking themselves. So, yeah, Jim, if you do that, let me know, and I'll get a screenshot of the little tiny Blatz, the little Blatz logo. That'd be hysterical. You'll probably get picked on by people for that, but who the hell cares? I think it's funny. I just like saying the name Blatz. What the hell's wrong with that? Nothing. Bye, Mark. What? Who's leaving? Mark's leaving? Is Momo leaving me? Who's leaving? Oh, Moo, are you slipping out? Okay, Moo, I know it's been a long day. I love you. I'll come say goodnight to you here in a little bit. I'm just about done, Moo. I didn't know I was going to go this long. Just about there, everybody. Just about there. Give me just 2 more shakes of a lamb's tail. It's been a good day. I had a good day. Had a great day with Diana. She even got to jump up and down on a trampoline today. So that was pretty sweet. She was a bouncing baby girl. Well, good night, Illuminator. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just about done. And I'll shut the hell up and leave everyone alone. Oh, Moo. Aw. Just about there, Moo. Just about there. Just about there. Goodness. Goodness. Yes, this has turned out very nicely, Moo. Thank you for challenging me, you and Stoner. And thank you to Mr. Jim Brentar for inspiring me with all his marker expertise. Okay, so there we are. There's our little marker study for the evening, filled with happy, positive, good energy. Let's fly our rolling drum. I like it. That reflects a lot of the good happy that I felt earlier today. I can personally attest to that. Thank you all for being here for it. Thank you very much. I love you. Remember to go tell someone you love them, especially if it's been a while. You'll sleep better. Thank you, everyone who showed up. I love you, and we'll do some more fun stuff tomorrow. God willing. Good night, Roland. Roland, I'll drop you a little good night in your email, too, soon. So you guys have a wonderful night. Let's all remember to say a little extra prayer for Gomez. She got me worried. Oh, my God. So Everybody say a little prayer for her that she's safe tonight. Moo, love ya. I'll say goodnight to you here real soon. Stoner, good night. Thank you for being here. Jim and Jim, thank you so much. Kat, thank you for coming by. Everyone who came by, thank you. JJ, thank you. Krista, sorry if I'm forgetting anybody, but I gotta shut up now and let everybody go to bed. Good night, Davy. Lots of love to you. We'll see you again real soon. Hopefully tomorrow night. I love you. Good night.